To use any vector file in Illustrator in Pixelite, all you have to do is simply export this as SVG, and once that is done, you can then upload that SVG inside Pixelite. So in order to do that, first we'll check if this group is ungrouped or not. So the thing is that if you get all this, if you export the entire illustration as it is, the problem with that is that if the heavier illustration you add in Pixelite, the more slow it is going to be. So I would recommend that you take the illustrations in bits and pieces. But if you just want to use all this illustration, you can do that. It's not an issue, but the heavier the illustration is, the more the editor is going to be slow, because as you can see, we have all these different elements over here, and this is what sometimes causes the editor to be slowed down. So for this tutorial, I'll just ungroup this. Once I do, now you can see that I can export particular illustrations or vectors from this file. So let's suppose I want to export this as an SVG. I'll click on this, and once I do, I'll drag this over here, and you'll see that I have this particular vector file over here. So I just want to export this particular one. I'll click on it, and you have to make sure that the format is in SVG, and once that is done, click on export, and I'll select the folder where I want to save this. And once that is done, you'll see that I have this SVG file over here. You'll see that the type says SVG file, and now I can just upload this inside the editor. So this is where you'll upload the SVG, and once that is done, it'll appear over here. So for example, this is also an SVG. So if you click on this, it'll be added in the canvas, and you can now change its colors. You can place this wherever you want. You can resize this. So the same is the case with this illustration. So for example, if I want to export this in as an SVG file, I'll click on this and I'll drag this over here, and once that is done, you'll see that it is in the asset export options. And now if I want to export, I'll simply click on export. I'll select the folder, and you'll see that I have this illustration, this vector file in SVG form. And now that is done, I can just simply upload this inside Pixelite, and I can change its colors. I can further customize it.